What are essential product lead skills that you need in order to succeed? Hi there, I'm Josh Spector, one of the co-founders here at Product HQ. In this video, I'm going to dive into the top skills that product leads need to succeed at their job. But before we dive in, be sure to hit that subscribe button to get direct notifications whenever we post new insightful videos just like this one. Now let's go ahead and jump in. So the first skill we're going to talk about is goal setting. As a product lead, it's up to you to make sure that targets are being hit effectively and efficiently. This means you have to know how to set those targets while simultaneously looking at the big picture. One way to do this is by becoming a master of OKRs and KPIs, also known as objectives and key results and key performance indicators. The reason for this is that a goal without measurement is just a desire. So you have to understand data sets and identify metrics to achieve your company goals. Knowing how to shoot for both specific goals and general future outcomes can be measured with these two approaches. And next up on our list is road mapping. The product lead is responsible for carrying the overall vision for the product. So it'll be important to visualize and communicate the roadmap alongside key launch dates. And what gets included in your product roadmap should align with your overall company strategy so that you know exactly how to trace every step of the process with clarity. Every other team across your organization will rely on the roadmap to stay on the same page and produce the highest quality deliverable. Thankfully, there are plenty of road mapping tools in the market to help you define and create the most effective roadmap for your product. Some popular ones are Jira, ClickUp, and Asana. Another super important skill to master is communication. As a product lead, you cannot be successful without a continuous, smooth flow of communication between the development team, marketing team, customer service employees, company leaders, and stakeholders. This also ensures that everything is done in a timely manner, which is another important factor for aligning the product with your roadmap. The pressing need for communication and product development is not something that will go away anytime soon. Therefore, you must master and execute not only the way in which you deliver information, but also how you listen to others. After all, always remember that communication is a two-way street. And moving right along as a higher level of the product team, you'll also need to hone in on your mentorship skills. Think of it as more of a niche aspect of communication, as you'll need to be able to ask questions, share experiences, offer encouragement, and listen with compassion to the people on your product team. While being an effective mentor is very beneficial to the company, it's equally meaningful to the mentees you are working with. And the next skill we're going to take a look at is time management skills. In the field of product management, you're going to receive requests and suggestions left and right on a daily basis. In order to stay focused and on task, it's necessary to maintain a structured schedule. And we recommend doing this by creating daily task lists, setting time limits, establishing a routine, and setting reminders. You also need to have a firm grasp of the things you can handle all by yourself, and also want to delegate something to a teammate who can produce the quality results that you're looking for. And the next skill we're going to talk about goes hand in hand with time management, and that is prioritization skills. This cannot be emphasized enough and should be the foundation of how you manage your day-to-day. As a liaison between all the different branches of your team, customers, and stakeholders, you'll always be trying to keep up with constant inflow of feedback. In order to stay focused on tasks, you must be able to prioritize the thing that absolutely must be done first. And at Product Manager HQ, we recommend using a scoring method as the best practice for keeping yourself in check. And the exact system you use will depend on the specific product you're working with. So you may want to customize a set of values to decide your best path forward. And your criteria can include things like revenue increase, stakeholder satisfaction, operational costs, and energy input. For this to be effective, you must build a scoring system for how each item, so maybe feature, competes with the next. In this way, you can standardize your set of requirements for prioritization. And strategic thinking is another skill you'll need to have in your tool belt. Being able to see the big picture of the past, present, and future allows decisive action to be taken in the most efficient and effective style. Product leads are often masters of this trait as it goes along with executing the product vision. To tie everything together into one overarching skill, leadership is a must. And the title of the role implies being a good leader lends itself to honing qualities such as flexibility, self-awareness, responsibility, vision, and dependability. These traits come together to form an outstanding individual who can take the helm and be able to deliver a winning product. And that's my roundup of the most essential product lead skills that you'll need to succeed. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll go ahead and see you in some of our following videos where you'll learn even more about product management. Cheers.